Good morning. Welcome to Home with Mama Sue. I'm back at home from our restful vacation. I didn't realize how much I needed it. You know, ladies especially know that when you're at home, if you know or see something that needs to be done, you're going to get up and do it. And that was me. And I was really tired and didn't realize it. Uh, I mean, there's nothing to do when you're camping except rest. And the only time that I was out and about, one day Jane and I went to a bunch of thrift stores there. And I don't know if I did. I bought a couple of pairs of shorts. That's what I got. But we had a great day. We haven't been out together in a long time, and we laughed and just had the best time. But other than that, and going to get something to eat, and we had some good seafood, and we ate at a place called the Sunliner Diner, and it was like the old uh, 60s where that you could go in and get milkshakes or sandwiches or whatever, and that was pretty neat. But I enjoyed it. I rested, but I was ready to come home. As you know, we came home a few days early. Uh, Harold had told me when we got in bed on Wednesday night, he said, I'm ready to go to Shelby County. And I said, well, I am too. I said, let's just go home tomorrow. So that's what we did. And I got home, and you saw the garden. You see how many peas we're going to have in about a week. And the okra is coming in like crazy. Yesterday, I canned 5 quarts and 2 pints of okra out of what we got when we got back home. And if you want to know how to can it, go to Mama Sue's Southern Kitchen, and you'll see how I can mine. But this morning, I just wanted to talk to you about different things. Y'all see my shirt, Shine for Jesus. Y'all know whose shirt this is. This is from Mimi's Recipes. You remember she and her two sweet daughters came to visit Miss Annie and Melissa and me a couple of weeks ago, and she told me, she said, when we go home on Monday, we're going to launch my t-shirts. And she has 3 beautiful colors. And I had a hard time choosing which one I wanted, but I love green. And it's the softest t-shirt. So Amy told me it came while we were gone. And this morning I got up. I had to press it because, it was in a package. But I love it. I think that if y'all want one of these shirts, you're going to say, how do I get one? You go to her site, go to her Facebook page, and it'll take you to her web page, and then you can order one. But what I did want to tell you, I don't read a lot. I love to read. Before I had my Facebook pages, I read a good bit. But now, when I sit down, I feel like I want to be reading your comments. I love to see what you're saying and all that. So as far as books, I don't read a lot. But let me tell you, I took some books with me to the beach, and I want to recommend one. This book, it's a historical fiction book. But, I have heard how hard it was during the Depression. I remember my mama telling me that as a little girl, she said it was really, really bad. A lot of people lost everything they had. She said, but we lived on a farm and we had food. But not only is this book about the hard times during the Depression, but it is written about the dust storm that they had on the plains. And y'all, we saw a documentary or something on the History Channel months ago, and I just couldn't believe it. When you hear about um, a dust storm, you don't realize how bad. It's not just a dust storm that we have that just blows for a while. It's days and days. And she tells how they had to live through that dust storm. The name of the book is The Four Winds, and it is by Kristen Hanna. I'm telling you, I mean, not only was it a great book, but it made me realize what people did go through. It was a horrible time. And I would recommend this book. Now, Amy has read some of her other books, and she says that they are all good. There's one about the Vietnam War, I think World War II or whatever. But this one, it came alive to me, and I would recommend this. I've got to take this back to the library, but I'm sure if you don't have a library close to you, if you wanted to read it, you could order it off of Amazon. But this is a book that I told Harold he would enjoy, and he said, I think I will. And then when he opened up and he started reading it, he said, I've already read that. It's really good. But that is what this morning I just wanted to tell you. I've got a lot on my list to do today. We're going to go out and help out at Amy's house. It's getting closer and closer. I think in a few weeks they'll be ready. And I've got to pick okra today, and I have to pick more tomatoes. We're going to be canning tomatoes in a few days. But praise God, we've got it to plant, to can. So I just wanted to let you know what's going on. We're glad to be back home. I am so glad that I can show you what's happening at home with Mama Sue. But remember to be salt and light, and I'll be back soon.